Hi, this is Randy Kay. I'm introducing to you my new book called Revelations from Heaven. I wrote a book a couple of years ago called Dying to Meet Jesus. It was about turning sorrow to joy through Jesus. And I briefly mentioned an afterlife encounter I had with Jesus in heaven after clinically dying for a little bit over 30 minutes. I mentioned it in the book, and then I received many messages from individuals wanting to know more about my experience in heaven, the full encounter I had while journeying with Jesus in heaven. And so I had not shared my experience for a little over 14 years, except for a handful of people. But I was on a flight returning back from the East Coast, and I felt the Holy Spirit prompting me, leading me to share my full encounter in heaven. That's why I wrote Revelations from Heaven. Revelations from Heaven gives the full account of my experience in heaven, but it also attempts to answer questions that I think are relevant for most of us. That is, questions about what heaven looks like. What is it like to be face to face with Jesus? What do people do in heaven? What's our purpose here in this life as well as in heaven? Also, what about racial differences in heaven? How do people view each other? Where do they live? How do people overcome sadness and grief such that there is no sadness and grief in heaven? How does God view our sadness and our grief? And also about the Trinity. We discuss in Revelations from Heaven how I journeyed with Jesus and the difference between God the Father, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit as one God in heaven. A lot of questions that people have had in terms of what it was like or what it will be like for you to be in heaven eventually. I can tell you this, that on the day that you die, you will enter as a believer in Jesus into heaven. It will be the best day of your life. So I look forward to going through this journey with you. We're having an event on September 21st for the official launch of Revelations from Heaven. If you missed the event on September 21st, 2021, you can catch it on our pre-recorded episode. Also, if you want to catch us on our website, we have all of the events that are forthcoming, and that is at randykay.org. And also, we have taped an episode on the Sid Roth It's Supernatural show that airs November 15th of 2021. You can catch that show as well. It's being broadcast throughout the world, including Israel and the Middle East. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope to meet you, perhaps, at our event. And if not, I'll be praying for you and that this book blesses you in your life. Take care. And God bless.